There are two main ways to bowl, one-handed bowling and two-handed bowling. We looked at the Lenape boys bowling team and see how they bowled. Many people ask what the difference is between two-handed bowling and one-handed. Dean Klemick, a varsity bowler, explains the difference.
Well, the difference between one-handed and two-handed bowling is with one-handed, you're using your two fingers and your thumb, and you're throwing it the traditional way, so you're not getting as much hook as a two-hander. And with two hands, you only use your two fingers, and you cup it with your wrist. So then you can act, and you can have so many more revolutions on the ball. So the ball, and those revolutions cause spin, and the spin on the lane causes more strikes.
As a freshman, Dean started bowling by bowling one-handed and decided to make a change.
Well, last year I was on practice in JV a little bit, and I was bowling with one hand, and I noticed I couldn't really hook the ball. So over the summer, when I was bowling with my friends, I said, oh, what the heck, let's try two-handed bowling, and it actually worked. The first ball I threw, I got a strike.
Adam Wright is a JV bowler. This is his first year bowling. This is why he bowls one-handed.
I chose to do one-hand bowling because Tony at the pro shop taught me how to do one-hand bowling, and he bowls a lot of 300s bowling one-handed.
This is how Dean bowls with two hands.
I usually stand on the center dot. I put my two fingers in the finger holes. I use no thumb, and then I put my left hand over the ball. And when I walk up to the lane, I sit there, I bend my knees, and then I walk up, and I twist my wrist, and it hooks.
This is how Adam bowls with one hand.
I start at the center dot, and then I bend my knees, I walk up, and I throw, and I twist my wrist to get a curve.
Each way has its advantages. Dean bowled a new high with two hands and went to varsity.
My highest game is 277, where I got 9 strikes in a row.
Adam is bowling on JV for his first year of bowling, which is impressive.
It feels pretty good. I mean, I practice a lot to get that.
Sean Remington is a JV one-handed bowler. This is his opinion.
Well, with one-handed bowling, I think that you get more strikes, you're more accurate. But when you get two-handed bowling, it's easier to get more strikes than spares. Because with spares in two-handed bowling, you're having a curve, and it's too much of a hook, and sometimes the hook can either go in a gutter or away from the pins.
Now you know you can bowl one-handed and two-handed, and the differences between them. I'd like to thank Dean and Adam for their time. I'm Tony Devlin for Tribal News. Now back to you in the studio.